Today I'm showing you Clean Bandit Symphony feat Zara Larsson. So let's go. Go into your keyboard and set your tempo to 123 beats per minute. Click on the plus and add about 40 sections. Then choose Synth Classics and Electric Marimba. Turn off this one and turn the resonance and the release like this. Then go into the effects, have the volume around the middle and add a lot of reverb. Go into the edit mode, just put out a note, go out, zoom in and drag it out to 5 and go in again. And now put out these notes, around C4. And you have to zoom in a little bit. Like this. And loop this, add a new keyboard and use the electric marimba again. Turn off this one and drag the release so it's pointing at the right. Go into the effects and add just as much reverb as on the other one. Go into the edit mode, just put out a note and go out, drag it out to 5 and go in again. And put out these notes, around C4 again. And you have to zoom in a little bit. Like this. And copy this one, put it after, but go into this one and remove some of the notes. Like this. And now copy this second clip, paste it 2 times, and here at 17, add the first clip. And at 11, add a keyboard, choose other, and go down to root stroke. Have the treble and the reverb like this. Go into the effects, have the volume very low. You can just remove the treble, but it sounds a little bit better if you go into the visual EQ. Drag the mid one up a little bit here, and drag down the treble so it looks something like this. And then go into edit, drag it out to 13 and go in again. And put out these notes starting at C3. And zoom in a little bit. And at 12, add a new keyboard, choose synth pads, and go down to warming waves. Have the cutoff pointing up, and the attack and the release all the way to the right. Go into the effects, have the volume just a little bit higher in the middle, add full reverb, and remove the treble. Go into edit, and put out this chord, around C3. Go in again at 13, and put out this chord. Copy this one and put it at 17. Go to the track view, click on this track and on duplicate, but on your new warming waves, have the volume a bit lower than middle and also go into it, have the release pointing up like this and the attack straight up. Go into the edit mode at 15, just put out something, go out, drag it out to 17 and go in again. And zoom in a little bit. Like this. And copy this one and put it at 19. Go back to the track view. At 13, duplicate your guitar. Have the new guitar on a little bit higher volume. Go into edit, put out a note, go out, drag it out to 17 and go in again. And put out these notes, around C2. So all together. And copy this guitar and just paste it at 17. Go into the edit mode on your second warming wave, just put out a note, go out, drag it out to 25 and go in again. And lay these chords around C3. And make sure to remove your electric marimba to 21. So this is how the chords sound. Copy this one, put it at 25, but remove the last chord. So it should stop at 28. And now add a new keyboard, choose synth bass and go down to substantial kick. And turn these ones like this. Have the volume just a little bit lower, the middle. Go into edit, just put out a note, go out, zoom in and drag it out to 25 and go in again. And now lay these bass notes below C2. And zoom in a little bit. And actually drag it out all the way to 29. And continue. So all together. So if you want to, you can just remove it to 28. At 21, also add a new keyboard, choose Synth Classics and Electric Marimba. Turn off this one and turn these ones like this. Click on the effects, have the volume just a tiny bit lower, the middle, remove the treble and add maybe a third of the reverb. Go into the edit mode, just put out a note, go out, drag it out to 25 and go in again. And now lay these chords around C3. And zoom in really much. And then zoom out. Switch this back, mark these chords from 21 to 22. Click on them and uncopy and paste them at 24. So all together. Copy this one, put it at 25, but you want to remove it to 27, zoom in a little bit, drag it out so you just get one chord after 27. And at 21, add a new keyboard and choose Electric Marimba again. Turn off this one, drag the sustain all the way to the left, have the reverb in the middle, and then go into edit and put out this note over C4. Copy this one and put it after, and then put it at 25 and after again. At 21 also add a drum, choose Chinese kit, go into the effects, have the volume a little bit higher in the middle, remove the treble, add as much echo as reverb, drag the reverb up to here. And now go into edit and add this one. And loop it, but only to 27. And at 25, add some strings, turn off these two, and go into edit chords, and choose these chords. And then you're going to play up and down on this one, and then this square, and this one. But first you want to play for a longer time, and then short on this one, and very long on the last one. Just listen. Click here, have the volume somewhere in the middle, and add full reverb. Go back to your track view, go into loops and choose a float beat, and just drag it out. You want to split it one line after 25, and make sure you have 3 lines between each number, and split it again between 25 and 26. Remove these parts on the sides, zoom in on this one, and make it half size. So you should have just a snap. And you can zoom out a little bit, copy this one, and paste it at the 3rd line of 25, have a little bit lower volume, and also add a little bit of reverb. So you should have the snap on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mark these two, copy them, and when you paste them at 26, make sure to paste them on the 1st line, so they should sound the same all the time. And paste them again. At 25, also add a drum, and this time choose trapdoor, have the volume around the middle, and go into edit, just put out something, go out, drag it out to 28 and go in again, and put out some snares. Switch this back, click on the first one, velocity, and have the lowest, and then on the next one, increase it a little bit, and then increase it for each snare. Add a new drum at 25, and choose trapdoor again, have like a 1/3 of the volume, and go into edit, just put out snare or something, drag it out to 28 and go in again. And now put out some more snares. And you have to zoom in very much. And if you want to, you can zoom out, switch this back, mark these two, copy them, make sure you paste them at the same spot, so 1 line before the bigger line. And now do the same thing. Click on the first one, velocity, lowest, next one, a little bit higher, and continue like this. And at 28, add a new drum, and choose Crate Digger. Have the volume around the middle, add the reverb to the middle, and remove the bass. And then go into edit, and put out some snares. And zoom in really much. Add a snare below and make it half size, and move it back, and add 3 of these. Switch this back, click on the first one, have the velocity very low, next one a little bit higher, and the 3rd one a little bit higher. And now go back to your track view. At 29, go into your highest trapdoor with the highest volume, and add a kick, the highest one. If you want to, you can go into settings and just drag the velocity all the way up, and copy 4 of your snaps, or you can copy all of them if you want to, and just paste them here in the same pattern all the way to 37. And at 29, go into your warming waves, just put out a note and go out, drag it out to 33 and go in again, and lay these chords around C3. And now zoom in. So all together. And copy this one and put it at 33. Also go into your substantial kick, just put out a note and go out, drag it out to 33 and go in again, and put out these bass notes around C2. And then zoom in a little bit. Like this. Copy this one and put it at 33. At 29, also add a new keyboard. Choose Keyboards and Garageband. Go into the effects and have just a little bit lower volume. Add some more reverb and add a little bit of echo. And then go into Edit, put out a note, go out, drag it out to 33 and go in again. And put out these chords. Around C3. And zoom in really much. And drag this one out to double size. So all together. Copy this one and put it at 33, but zoom in a little bit and remove just the last chord. And add a new keyboard at 29, and this time choose Other and Acoustic Guitar. Go into the effects, have the volume a bit below middle, and add some more reverb. Go back to the track view, copy your classic run, and put it on your guitar. But go into the edit mode, and remove the last 3 chords. And then just copy this one, and put it after. At 29, also add a new keyboard, choose Keyboards and Electric Piano, and turn all these knobs pointing left. Go into the effects, and add some more reverb. And then go into Edit, and put out 3 notes. And you have to zoom in. Copy this one, and put it at 33. Go back to your track view, and at 32, go into your lowest trapdoor with the lowest volume, and put out some hi-hats. Zoom in really much. Add one before, make it half size, drag it in, and zoom in and add 3 at this one. And zoom out, and at 33 add this one, switch this back, click on the first one, velocity, have it a little bit lower, and then a little bit higher, and higher. And at 34, go into your strings, just put out a note, go out, drag it out to 37 and go in again. And put out a G over C5. And then add some more notes. And zoom in really much. So all together. And at 37, go into your substantial kick and choose pitch. And now go from this note and just drag it down. Like this. And at 35, go into the highest trapdoor, into the edit mode. Just put out snare and zoom in really much. And put out snares like this. Go out, copy this one and put it at 36. Go into the other one and remove 4 snares. And now click here on this trapdoor and choose automation. Switch on this one. Click a little bit before the trapdoor starts to add a dot and click again where the trapdoor starts, or just a little bit before, and drag it down almost all the way to the bottom. And then you should add another dot at the same level as this one, where the trapdoor stops. So it should sound like this. And you also want to add this electric marimba from the beginning, put it at 35, but remove it to between 36 and 37. And also add the other one at the top, put it at 35, just split it at 37. Remove the first part, and remove it to 39. So at the end. And this is how it sounds like with a melody. And that's about it, so thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and good luck with your song.